Hi everyone, Makozi Racing Internacional salutes you. Welcome to round 7 of the FIA Gran Turismo exhibition season 2019 season 2. And for this round of the exhibition season, we're going to be doing Nations Cup at Sardinia A reverse with the Group 2 cars, and for the manufacturer series we're going to be driving with the Group 3 AMG GT GT3 at Lago Maggiore, also reversed. So for Nations Cup we have the reverse variant of Sardinia A, road track A. We have 3 times fuel wear, 12 times tyre wear. We can use Group 2 cars, and we're allowed to have racing soft and racing medium tyres. We have to use mediums, so that's going to shake things up a bit when it comes down to strategy, but we'll see what happens. And we're just going to go ahead and into the lobby now. Time to beat on the leaderboard. We're only going to have one lap to try it, but it's a little fella with the Turismo. That car is a bit faster on a single lap, but we're choosing the newer Nissan because that's actually faster during the race. So we're just going to see what we can do now on a single lap. Hi Stoy Sport, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. So we've done a fair amount of practice for this race. We should be fine. Got the strategy pretty much worked out. I think our pace is fine for qualifying. It's just that we need to make sure that we have a good start and we don't let anyone get by at the beginning. Hi Outlaw, nice to see you again, mate. How you doing? I guess it's somewhere around midnight where you are again, isn't it? Yeah, coming to see some how the strategy plays out, eh? It's a smart choice. PM. Okay, so you got a bit of time on your hands. Watch this. Yeah, that wasn't a really fast lap, but it's been a few hours since we last practiced, so that's basically been our very first lap. We'll see how this goes now. We just need to get back into the groove. Excuse me. Okay, so 20 drivers. That's quite a strong lobby. not all of them, but a lot of the higher drivers are in this one. So you can see Noble, Noble the points leader, Lionface, who's second, I believe. We have Oscar Redfern, Hole, Lane, Simon Eyes, Monkey Matt. A lot of good guys here. So the points shouldn't be too bad at all. Yeah, 278. That's not the highest we've had, but that isn't low by any standards either. Season. Yeah, I think. Well, I believe that's because they want to have the best qualifying as possible. That's when I was driving in the lobbies earlier today and trying it out in the last couple of days. I found that the 2008 GTR was very strong on a single lap, but the problem with it is that, and it's got good top speed. But the problem with it is that it uses a lot of fuel, and its tires are also not the greatest if you can't learn how to save them. But yeah. Hi Dimitako, welcome. And thank you. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so the strategy for qualifying, I'd say, go out, do a single lap, then maybe do a little bit of fuel burning if we can, not too much, just really drag out the gears, still drive fast, and then yeah, we'll see how our second lap goes. We need to make sure that this first one is a good lap. Here's the 16. Yeah, I'd say it's the better choice because it's still kind of fast. But oh, lion face. Okay, sorry, that was lag. That's my bad. Yeah, this car is stronger on race pace, and it can still hold its own very nicely in qualifying if you can get it all together. Now, I have to apologise to Lion Face about that because I did get a bit too close to him for comfort. Like those guys are looking for my slipstream. There they are. Okay. Always looking for the slipstream. Well, he isn't. Maybe he's just outside of it. Yeah. Looks like he could be just outside of it, so we don't have to worry about them. Just focus on our lap now. that wasn't good. Well, then my blood got in the way. So that was our lap compromised. We'll go for another one. But you need to really keep that in mind, try and have a clean and open track. So we'll get in front of him now, if he'll let us by. Yep. And we'll try once more. Yeah, got the slipstream. It's gonna hurt our pace now a bit in the lap, but we'll do what we can with it. This isn't going to be the greatest lap, but it's put us on pole for now, considering we had the slightly used tyres and didn't get every corner amazingly. That's not a bad time. Now we'll just drag through the gears a bit and pit in. Generally on a full fuel lap, without any slipstream, you need to be aiming for 30.8. If you're really up there in terms of pace, and you know you can do it. But once you get everything together on that one lap, yeah, it's not a bad time at all. You can do 30.8 full fuel. Would have time to do another lap and waste fuel, but I'm not going to risk that, just in case I get held up on my last fast lap. So I'm going to go in and change tires just in case. And then we'll see. See that hole, he's going on his fast lap. We shouldn't be held up by anyone for now. We only got a hole down the road and that's it. starting sector 2. Oh, I know. Yeah. It's a tough one. It's easy to hit the barrier on the left under braking, but also it's easy to really just go too deep. You need to be careful the time you're braking. All I can say, it's just practice. Practice, practice. A lot of practice. Oh no, the inside. Turned in a bit too early. That's gonna kill our speed now. Yeah. There goes the lap time. Try and set ourselves up for the next one, but tires are not great. Oh, he span out, okay. I was gonna say, that's strange of him if he's stopping on the track like that. Oh, he just got the dirty air, okay. So this isn't going to be an improvement. We need to hope that no one's got in front of us. Yeah, this isn't a really good lap at all. No. So we could have beat him whole, but the big mistake was us hitting that hairpin, how do you say, after sector 2, the one that Outlaw mentions that he has a bit of trouble with. We tapped the inside of the barrier, and that just takes off a lot of the apex speed, so there's not much you can do about that afterwards. You'll need to get a pretty much perfect lap to bring it all back and maybe get to whole. Otherwise, that second lap I had worse tires as well. So we'll see what happens for the race. We'll give it a go now. We'll see what happens. Forcing yourself to get fast in a short amount of time. Outlaw, you mean that you're not doing much practice? Tend to go wide thinking that you're going to hit it. Yeah, that's happens to a lot of people. They'll do the same thing. I'm gonna start on softs. No, I can't risk it. Yeah, I hope this is the right decision though, because if I could keep up on maybe on mediums if I pushed enough, but Hull's going to be pushing at the start. He always pushes at the start. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. Yep. Okay, if that's what you say, Dimitar, sure. Do 1 to 3 out. No, come on, Outlaw. I mean, if you really want to get a good result, you need to put a bit more time into that. Just a bit more, maybe another 2 hours. I don't mean do it all at once, but spread it out a bit. Like, do it an hour and a half, 2 days before, then you do another hour and a half the day before, and then the day before the race you do like another 2 hours when you have some free time. I mean, then again, it does depend on how much free time you would have, but that's how I would go about it if I were to only have 5 hours of practice. I see, yeah, that makes sense. Good luck in the race. Thank you, Dimitar. Hi, Tasty Tea. Welcome. Hope you enjoy this race. So we qualified second. We're behind Tiaro Hull. We've got Lion Face just behind. I don't know what tyres he's on. I saw him put on mediums towards the end of qualifying, but I'm not sure if that's what he's using. If he is using mediums, that's going to be an interesting one. Manufacturers next. Yep, that's right, Dimitar. We're doing both. We're not focusing on a single series just yet. We're still fast enough to do both. So, see a full 20 car grid. It's a very nice site indeed for our region. Okay guys, I'm going to be a bit quiet now for the start. I want to really focus on keeping up with Hull and try and manage the tyres and save fuel. So yeah, enjoy it, and that'll be all for me for now. Oh, it's really pushing to get out of our slipstream. He's basically running qualifying pace at this point. So we'll do our best to keep up, but there's a good chance he's going to get out of the tow if we're not careful. Shouldn't have changed into first there, that's a bad choice. Yeah, never change into first for the last corner unless you have to do an overtake there or if there's some sort of incident. That's not a good idea ever. That was bad. You don't want to touch the curb on the inside either, that's gonna unsettle your car and it's very easy to spin out there if you're not careful. Getting that fast right hander good enough. That's where I always lose out. The dirtier. We're doing okay with fuel for now. Maybe a tiny bit too much usage, but that's fine considering we're in the slipstream for the time being. Yeah, fast right-hander, if you go too wide, that's the only place where you're going to get a penalty on this entire track, because even though you're not going to be going faster, it's going to consider that you've cut the track and gain an advantage, so you want to avoid that. So now it's time to pit in. Hole, I think, is going to do the same thing. Yep, there he is. He's going in. Going to put on mediums. Whoa, and we've saved 10 more liters. That's good. That's good. We can, unless he's refueling now. Yeah, he isn't refueling now, so we're going to keep saving behind him. Then we'll jump him on the last set of stops. That's going to work. Unless he's using soft right now, then that's going to be a problem. It looks like he is. So we're not going to be able to keep up. We'll drop out of the slipstream. Eventually, but we'll take what we can get. And keep up, that's great. Yeah, so we've got out of the turn now. He's on softs. I can say that much for sure. So right now we're not gonna worry about that. He's on softs. It's fine. We'll just keep pushing regardless. Try and save fuel while we're at it. He's on it at the moment. Really pushing. Bad exit that. We'll deal with it. It's fine. losing too much to him, which is good. Christopher, I have my own strategy, mate. I've figured it out. I know what's fastest with this car. Give me a chance, I'll show you. Show you the actual strategy that I have in mind. That was not too great of an exit there. Yeah, welcome to the stream anyways. Hi Andrew, welcome. Sorry, I'm not talking too much. I'm focusing on getting whole at this point. As I can see that the gap is now starting to stabilize. His softs are wearing off a little bit, and this is the time, really crucial period. If I can push now and make it count, that's good. It's going to be tasty if we can keep it clean. There's no rubbing, no contact, that would be great. Anything can happen. There we go, got in, now we're going to put on softs. So Noble, he's going to go out for another lap. So we're going to put in the next one, sorry, this lap. just hope nobody gets in this lap because or he doesn't get too much in our way, because if he does, that's our race over. Hole's won it. And he's not going out for another one. Okay, good. Hole has to refuel, he's got 17%. We're gonna get out just. Yeah, that wasn't. Didn't want to risk anything there. Now it's going to be a fight between me and Hole. But he's going to have that extra top end to defend, so you have to do a good some. You need to figure something out if you want to make it happen. Oh, he's on mediums, that's why. I get it now. Yeah, okay. So we cannot break him. That's why he's struggling a little bit. It's kind of it was the surprise why Hole was struggling a little bit through the corners, and I thought, well, he already used the mediums, but he actually didn't in hindsight. So we'll try and outbreak him now. Work. Getting held up now. This is not what we want. Noble's really catching up at this point. Where we need to make a move, we need to do it now. I'm gonna have to send it. we can't do this. We can't get close enough to really finesse the pass. Have to brake late and hope it sticks. Oh yeah, something like that, Andrew. This is the one. Oh, come on, Hall. There wasn't any room there. Never mind. Yeah, when there isn't any room on the inside overtake, I had to try it on the outside at least. Let it go. He has to save fuel, I'm assuming, because he's not running away with it on the straights at all. So we could have one more attempt, but that's it. Have to make it count. Bad exit. I don't know what to say about that. The first part of the race was good, but the way the pit entry exit is made is that if you get out in front and the guy behind has a really big run, on you, and it's still like a second behind. Your car's gonna be ghosting for a small while, and then after that it just turns into solid state, and you can't get by it because it's right on the apex, and it's covering the entire track. So if the pitted exit was different, I would have gone in front, but oof, yeah, it's kind of a Congrats to Hull. He defended well. That's all I can say. That coming into turn 2 on the second last lap, I'm not sure about that one, but the rest of it was fine. That's one on the second corner. You should have left a tiny bit more room. In the end, we almost did it. Could have come first for sure, but yeah. It was a good race. I would have preferred if it went differently, but yeah, it is what it is. We came second, not first. Yeah, it would have been a lot better if that pit exit was a little bit different, like just a little bit. Then things would have been a lot more different. I lost a second and a half having to slow down on that lap. So you can imagine where I would have been. I would have been about a second in front of Hull. He would have had the slipstream, and he would have had to overtake me. But unfortunately, that's how the pit exit works here at Sardinia. You have to be very, very careful, and it's not. Yeah, we're just gonna have to be happy with that result. 267 isn't bad. It's not what I wanted, but we'll take it. We'll take it. It's fine for now. ALT lane saying there. Thank you. Where did he finish? Oh, he did a very good job. He started like 7th or 8th. He jumped up. He's really good at making up positions, Lane. So it's a good job by him. Always seems to do very well in the race when it comes down to pressure. But yeah, got yeah, exactly. Tasty tea, Dimitarko, Verstappen. I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so, Outlaw. I wouldn't put it that far. It's he defended maybe a bit too harshly, but it's all good. It's fine when you consider the region that we're in and how he's a very fast driver. I'll take it. It's fine. What is oh God, you gonna come here? You gonna come here every stream and say that, Anthony? Come on. What is Mercedes? Okay, here we go again. What have you been driving this year for the manufacturer series, mate? What did you come first in twice? Yeah, 267 points. I think that puts us in the lead for now. 267. Yep, 267. Let's just see some of our friends here. Noble. Hull has a bad run of races there. And those two very weak results. If he can improve those, he'll be definitely in the fight for the first position. 267. Would that warrant a second slot? I wouldn't say so. That's safe. We'll see what we can do in the next round. That's not bad. So yeah, that's Nations Cup. You guys saw the strategy. I threw that around a bit. I tried 6, 5, 7. My thinking was I saw the gap in the traffic behind, so I knew if I pitted in and I went on mediums, I wouldn't get held up. Had I put on softs, I would have caught Noble very quickly, and that would have maybe complicated things a bit. so I didn't want to do that. It was a good choice, I'd say. It's just that we probably didn't keep up with Hull enough. We didn't push in that medium stint enough, and by the time we got out on that fast lap, when we did the undercut, it was too late. So I don't know. Maybe I should have. No, that would have been done proper. Had I pitted in maybe a lap earlier, maybe things would have been different. But no, that's too much to ask from the tires. So moving on. That was a good race. We're just gonna take the result and see what happens after that. Moving on now to the manufacturer series, we have Autodromo Lago Maggiore, the reverse variant of the GP circuit. This is the track that I did in the latest part of the Lewis Hamilton time trial series. But yeah, this is the reverse layout with Group 3 cars. We're going to be driving the AMG GT GT3, and for this race it's 2 times fuel wear, 9 times tire wear, and the only tire you can use is medium, so there's not going to be any tire requirement for this one because you can't choose any other tire, and it's 12 laps. People have been going about the strategy thinking, have been asking themselves, how should they approach the race, the manufacturer series? People have been saying 2 stop. Some people have been saying 1 stop. I would highly suggest that you go for a 1 stop. I mean, 2 stop can be just as fast. Not by much, but it can be just as fast. But that extra stop is going to put you behind some cars that you don't want to be behind. And in the end, that's going to make you a lot slower and potentially ruin your race if you're not careful. So we're going to go ahead and make a quick lobby to practice for the manufacturer series, and it's AS, no fixed room. Yep, so whoever gets in, they can keep it. Strat was spot on. Would have been 2 seconds in front had he ghosted. Yeah, exactly. Same outlaw. The thing is, I saw he was ghosted and I really wanted to push for it, but like previous experience told me, if I went for that move, that wouldn't have ended well. So I just pulled off, and luckily I did. Okay, sorry guys, I just had to take a call real quickly. But yeah, here's a lobby for the manufacturer series if you wanted to come in and practice a bit. It's driver rating A, safety ranking S. Where did you get that Australian livery on your car? Hi Salmon, I made that. I really liked, that's the livery that we were using for the World Finals in Monaco. And I really like that livery. It doesn't look too bad at all. The blue is nice. The placement of the decals over there. Polyphony Digital, they know how to make their liveries. I can say that much. So I wanted to make it. I got close, there's probably a decal or two that I couldn't really find. One decal that I couldn't find, so it's not a perfect replica, but it does the job. Yeah. So it's I'll use it. It's fine. What brake ballast did you use in that race? I used. You mean the Nations Cup one, Monster? Let me just be sure that that's what you mean. You mean Nations with the Group 2 cars? Just a quick yes, then I'll be able to tell you. So if you're asking for manufacturer, this is basically what I use. For Nations, it varies quite a bit. Aussie Tokyo, oh yeah, okay, see. So Monster, yes, okay. So for Nations, it can vary. I used 0, but you would have noticed that my rear tires were actually being used up a bit more. That in practice that hasn't really happened to me, but I'd say that's because I was too much in the heat of the moment. I was focusing more on hole than I was on my tires at some points. So yeah, but +0 was what I used. You can use +1, but I would suggest that you only do that like at the start of a stint or on a hot lap. Other than that, the moment your tires kind of get a bit more used, you don't want to use +1. The rear end's going to start sliding out a bit. And yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, Salmon, I'm not going to share any liveries. I'm sorry, I don't do that. I only make them for myself and for my teammates. And when it comes to teammates, I only make the team livery. So I haven't actually done the team livery a bit now, but yeah, I don't share the liveries. I make them for myself. I'm sorry. I hope you can respect that. I don't download anyone else's liveries, for that matter, but I only use my own. It would sound strange, considering I have been playing GT Sport for a while now, that I don't use anyone else's liveries. But yeah, that's how I roll. So yeah, moving on. Manufacturers with the AMG. I'm not going to say that this is a weak track for it, but it isn't the greatest. Like there are many other cars that can outperform this. This beautiful car here, such as a Porsche, Audi, BMW. BMW, if you know how to drive it properly. And let's see some other. Oh, there I cut the corner a bit. But some other cars that would do well. McLaren. Miko, if you're there and you're watching, I know you hate the McLaren, but it's decent. You have to give it that much at this track. It's fun. Just gonna take off here and go again. Yeah, no problem, Monster. Always happy to help. If you have any other question, please feel free to ask. I'm glad to. If there's anything I can do to help and improve your day or your chance of getting a good result in the FIAs, please. I'm all for it. Yeah, there are plenty of cars that can outperform the Mercedes on a single lap, but when it comes to a race, that's when we've shined. That's when we're a lot faster than some other guys. And first part of the stint, they may be getting away from us. That's what we're going to be using the slipstream for. But after that, our tyre wear is a lot more consistent so we can really keep up and even go for an overtake later in the stint because the tyres are better. But you have to bear in mind that this is still a tyre race. You can't go all the way without without doing a pit stop, and you need to keep that in mind. The tyres still need a bit of nurturing, even if this is a very good tyre car. You still need to look after them. Now, on MR cars like the Porsche or the Audi or the McLaren, in this case, that isn't so much of a problem for the fronts, and you won't really feel that. Let's say Honda as well, but coming towards the end of the stint, like lap 4, 5 or 6 even, you'll notice that your car simply won't want to turn in. Like, it will turn in, but you have to really force it to do that. Once you force it, you'll notice that the rear end is actually getting a bit wide, so it's kind of a double whammy effect for the MR cars with the tyre wear. Then again, there are some MRs like Porsche that don't really suffer that much because of the way they're made in this game. Yeah, it's fine. Well, good, I won the Nations race just then. Oh, so you were like in the lower slot, Salmon, right? You were, sorry, what am I talking, lower slot? Lower split, like second split for today. What do you mean, like a different Nations? The fastest driver in Australia. I wouldn't go so far as to say that. There's probably one or two people that would be really up there. What am I talking about? One or two people? There's probably a dozen for sure. That would be around my pace in Australia. But they don't play Gran Turismo, so yeah. You did a 2-stopper, race 6 laps, and you won by 31 seconds. Wow, okay, well, congratulations first of all, and that's a considerable margin. Perhaps you got matched with slightly lower drivers, or was there like some sort of commotion going through the field, some incident that happened in the early laps? Because even in top split, it's very hard to win by a margin. If you win by a margin, that means something happened to the other guys. Hi, Mikhail. Welcome. I just mentioned you about 2 minutes ago. Yeah, it was about McLaren. Like, hey, don't hate me just yet. I'm just saying that the McLaren is okay at this track. It's pretty decent on a single lap. But yeah, I know you don't like that car too much. It's decent at this track. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna give this another 7 minutes or so, then we'll go out and enter the lobby. Matchmaking. Hey Ant, are you still there? The FT Ant, the Mr. What is Mercedes guy. You need to start practicing with the Mercedes again, mate. You get ready for next season. I don't want to drive for them. Yeah, I understand, Mika. I'm just saying they're okay around here. This isn't a really good lap at all. But see how it goes. This is really off pace. No, I'm doing something wrong here. I'm a lot faster than this usually, sorry guys. Yeah, nah. I can go another 2/10 at least when it's down to a fast first lap. So give that another try. See how it goes. Oh no. Oh. Sorry. I didn't want to do that. My word. That's bad. No, I didn't want to do that. It's my mistake. What is a good time here? A good time here, Mikhail, on a single lap is if you can get under 56, or if you can get a 56.0 with. If you can get a 56.0 with this car, then I salute you, mate. That there's no, you can't get under 55s with a Mercedes. I can tell you that much. I've gotten the near perfect lap, and it's been a 55.1. So it's really the only car that could do that. Is the Audi or the Porsche. Our car does not have the it just does not have the front end grip through fast sustained corners to do that. And I had a go with the Porsche in my free time. And I have to say, I understand why they won Tokyo. I know why they won the World Tour, and I know how they won this race for the live event, because their car is just so much better in the corners. It's so much better on the front tire wear too. So by the time you take tire wear into account, it just, that thing flies. Yeah, 56.2. Not 55.1 Mikko, 56.2 in qualifying. I can do 56.0 in qualifying, but that's got to be pretty much perfect lap. 55 is only possible with the MR cars. Group 4 Mercedes. Salmon, I would say the Group 4 Mercedes, its top speed would only matter if you took it to a track like Monza without the chicane, or you took it to La Sarthe. There is, or expressway, there is no other straight that's long enough for it to show that straight line speed when you compare it to other Group 4 FRs like Jaguar or Mustang. There's simply not enough time for it to catch up. Yeah, Porsche is definitely very user friendly. Or like some of us like to say, it's easy to drive. That's it in a nutshell. It's easy to drive, and once you know what it likes to do and what it doesn't, you can just put it all in one go, and you have it all under your finger. Like, you have complete control of the car whenever you want to. It rarely disobeys your inputs. You can only do that when the rear tire wear is exaggerated. Oh no. Yep. Too much speed. Get up Knight's way. Go out now. I don't know. We need to figure something out with this car. I don't quite understand it just yet. We don't have time for another lap. No, we don't. So let's see again. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to see. It's always good to see Miko in this stream. Always a great guy to talk to. If you want to ask a question, or if you want to know about something about driving in GT Sport, you ask him, and he can explain it very nicely too. Yeah, thanks, Miko. I'll try my best. We'll see. I know there's some guys like Double H and Mint GTR that I'm gonna have to look out for, but if we can get a 40, I'll be very happy. I'll be very pleased if we could do that. There's gonna be Hole. He's gonna be in the Honda. Honda's, well, I don't want to talk about it. It is. Let's just say it's very, very good around here. So. It's going to be hard, but I think we can do it. We just need to hope that the rear tire wear gets serious very soon. See, Ranger, we saw that for a split second, but Ranger Rose is first on the time trial, and he's got the 650S McLaren. You're only oh, okay, I didn't know that, Salmon. I honestly thought you were older, by the way you were talking. Like, I thought you were somewhere around my age, or maybe even older. Yeah, nice to see that someone as young as you is getting involved with the Gran Turismo. Always great to see young people trying to do something. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait a bit more until you're eligible for the live events, fortunately. Yeah, when I was your age, I was exactly where you are right now. I was not too fast. I was about a second a lap slower, and I tried everything I could to improve. I was watching replays, I was watching videos, I was practicing a lot back then, and that was actually around the time when I met Mikael, actually. I was 13, or 14 actually, sorry. Wait, no, my birthday still didn't happen by then, so I was still 13, and I saw this championship with on Gran Turismo 6. It was the Formula Gran Turismo Championship, and there was also a Red Bull Standard Championship as well, and I decided to go in both of them to see how I would do, because there was a guy called TRL Immortal driving in those championships, and he was basically the best. There wasn't really many more people that could have beaten him at the time, so I decided, oh well, I'm not that fast, but let's give it a go and see where we stand. And it turned out I almost beat him once, just by sheer strategy and race pace, but on a single lap I could never get like within a tenth of him. That was a problem. I was never fast in qualifying, and as you would have noticed, that is it's not my weakness, but that's kind of the trait of mine. I always do worse in qualifying than I do in the race, and I'm always a lot faster in the race. yeah, GT Academy as well. Yeah, I qualified for GT Academy, but I was too young. That's the thing. That was back when it was 2011 something. No, it couldn't have been 2011. Gran Turismo 5. Maybe. Might have been 2011. I was just too young. So I wasn't able to do it. Yeah, by the time I got old enough, it just didn't exist anymore. That was bad. Yeah, I'll have a look at the chat in just a second. Let me finish this lap. Ah, that's way too early. Okay, that could be been a lot faster, but we're just gonna leave that. Okay, so let's see what it is here. Pretty nervous talking to people like you. Oh, don't be, Salmon. Come on, nothing to be afraid about. So I'm always happy to talk freely with anyone that will kind of get what I'm saying if they want to pay attention to it. So if you want to listen and you want to maybe get something from it, or just make sure that you've acknowledged it, then I'm all for it, mate. If I try talking to someone that doesn't really doesn't want to hear it, then I'm just gonna start kind of dismissing them, and I'll just move on to the next person. Yeah. Don't be nervous, mate. It's fine. It's just chat anyway. It's YouTube. You've got all these other people that can talk to you as well. Just wait for the next GT. Yeah, exactly, Mikhail. From 7 to 77. Yeah. Same, Mikhail. Yeah, I really wanted to try it. I wanted to see how I would have done. But to be honest, my physical preparation was not great at the time, and it still isn't to this day. So that's what I need to work on. I want to strive towards a racing driver's career. Yeah, thank you, Andrew, for the wishes. Let's see what points we have for this one. 312, so that's very strong. We need to make sure we win this one. You have to be 8. Yeah, exactly, Salmon. Same. Yeah, thank you, Outlaw. I would have loved to see that too. Just reviews. Paris, nice. It's great to hear that you're learning a bit from those guys. Those guys are maestros of driving. Those guys that race in V8 supercars. I mean, we don't get quite as much attention as some of the other international series, but you watch supercars, those guys are absolutely on it every single lap, especially in the city races. Those are nuts. How they get the car so close to the barrier every single time, lap after lap, is amazing. And I respect those guys. They have a lot of nerve doing all that stuff. Electric guy. Nice to meet you. 256 points in the Nations race. Wow, okay. That's a lot, Salmon. That's only like 10 less than I got. So you must have been in quite a strong lobby. Quite a strong second split, if anything. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't manage, let's see. Cable TV. Yeah, hi WDP, nice to see you again. Didn't manage to win Nations. Yes, the thing is that I qualified second behind hole. I just really didn't get my lap right, and after that I had the better strategy, but Hole here, instead of going on the mediums at the middle stint, he went on the softs, and by the time I did the undercut and had the faster car, the moment he went in and pitted out, I had the run, but the fact that the pit exit was placed so inconveniently on the track is that means that he ghosted out, and the moment he got back on, he just like got back up to racing pace, and I was about to overtake him. His car ghosted off, so I had to slow down not to hit him, and unfortunately I didn't. But had that contact not happened, I would have been had he not have ghosted out off, I would have passed him and would have been about a second in front. So yeah, that's how the pit works at Sardinia. I went for a move on the outside coming to turn 2. Hole didn't really give quite as much space as I would have liked, but it's fine. So we just came second by about 0.6. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not able to look at chat at the moment. I'm just going to be focusing on doing some good qualifying, because these next 2 rounds are very important for me. I have to do well in these. So, sorry guys if I'm a bit more quiet than usual. Just really want to focus. Oh, that was terrible. This isn't a great lap so far, but we'll push on regardless. Yeah, 56.8, it's not special. We can get a 56.6, but we messed up the first corner. Yeah, side dog. Yeah, it's Toyota. Toyota is very strong around this track as well, on a single lap. Double. Yeah, this is deja vu from the last official season when he got pole here. Yeah, Audi's Audi. Can't beat it on this track on a single lap. It's not possible. With the right driver behind it, it's just not possible to beat the guy. Gonna have to pit in now. See what happens. Yeah, sorry I can't look at the chat, guys. Whoever's just joined, welcome. For everyone that's currently watching, I hope you're enjoying. And I haven't been able to look at the chat for a little bit because it's qualifying. But I'll have a look at it afterwards. I'll answer any questions you guys would have had. Who's this? Okay. What John's doing? He hasn't set a lap at all. Okay. Okay, thank you. I thought it looked a little bit suspicious there for a second. I thought he was actually blocking me or something, but yeah, just try to let me through. So thanks for that, John. Sorry if I tapped you a bit. We've got to bring something special out now to get on pole. Can get second at least, that would be good. I'll be happy with that. Top 3 wouldn't be bad, top 4 is already... I don't want that. I need top 3 or higher if I want to win. What is this first corner? Come on. This is strange. I'm losing all my time on this lap. First corner, I didn't get it right at all. Sheesh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, come on. Nah. Something's not right, I didn't... Oh, okay. I don't know. Something's wrong with my driving today. This morning I was fine, and then tonight I'm just nowhere. Far out. That is not where I want to be. I need to be second or third. I have to get past side. Oh God. Yeah, I know. At the first corner, I don't get what happened at the first corner though. I braked like I did every single time, and the car just went wide. So, yeah. We'll see if we can stay here in the fourth and maybe jump up to second. But that's not going to happen. There you go. We're fifth. If we stay fifth, it would be good. But that was a very, very underwhelming lap. We could have been half a second faster. And I don't know why we just didn't go half a second faster. That did too many things wrong, I guess. I'm just gonna have to pray that I don't get pushed down the sixth. Danos is, oh my word, no, this isn't right. If Danos is in second, then we could have definitely gotten second or first. That Jaguar is horrendous with the understeer. No, something's not right today. Sorry guys, just don't seem to be myself in terms of driving. Definitely done better. 2-2, it's Saturday. They don't have FIAs on a Friday. Come on. No, it's not a problem, John. No problem at all. If anything, it was me that got in the way. But every other practice that I've done, I've gotten 56.5, 56.4, 56.3. 56.0 even got once. 56.8, that's just no. That's not a good time at all. The same thing happened for Nations. I got a 31.1. Sorry, 31.0. And yeah, it's just no. But yeah, we'll put that aside, and we'll see what comes out of the race. Sorry guys for that weak performance. That's just not me. Kind of shocked at the moment, but yeah, whatever. Thanks, Shane. Hope I like that you're enjoying it. Thank you, Steve. So we're gonna have to fuel burn. We're gonna have to really put some moves off and not lose any time. Wow, this is gonna be asking a lot from us. We'll see. Yeah, Double H in first with the Audi, Danos in second with the Jaguar, and then we have Huezo with the Ferrari. Oh my word! Yep, this doesn't look good. All inside, all in fourth with the Toyota Supra, and then it's me in fifth with the Mercedes AMG GT3. We have Oscar Redfern in sixth with the Porsche. Look out for him, he's going to do well. Got the best car around here. Lion Face in seventh. 08. Adam, right? Yeah, that's the plan, Steve. I'm just gonna go full concentration now. So sorry guys if I'm very quiet during the race. This is an important one for me. I always knew that the Mercedes would never be top, but 5th, come on. That's not what we wanted at all. Here goes nothing. Traction off, brake balancing through. And we don't have to look at the fuel, so it's radar all the way. No, side dog, there isn't any room there, come on. Stop nudging me, mate. You've got all that room on the right. I swear if he dives bomb now, come on. Don't do it. Okay, that's one down. We get second, it'll be fine. Pull off, where's off? Oh no, side dog. Don't. Oop. This is not going to end well. Now, those all of a sudden has a lot more speed for some reason. My saddle's gonna slow me down. I'm not gonna be able to get in front of him because he knows how to defend. Watch now, he's gonna go to the inside. Yep. Obvious. And he doesn't get the corner right. I get into the rear of him. I can't get a run. There's Oscar Redfern's there. Go defensive. was not a good move. Front's just locked up out of nowhere. Sorry about that. But if Sidewalk's fast enough, you can keep up. But we were on the inside there. We went for it. We went for the move. Yeah, I wouldn't say that was a bad move. What we did there, we went for it. He left the door open. Did I brake late? Yes. Did we make contact? Yes. Should he have pulled off a bit more? Yes, he should have, because I got on the inside. But we'll see. Should I have not hit him? That's also a yes. This is what I don't get. How Huezo was so fast in qualifying and now he doesn't have any pace at all. And he's messing up corners, left, right and center. I mean, he's a good driver and everything, but it's hard to understand why he does it. I'm gonna have to try and play catch up to Double H.
Oh, that's happening more than I would like. I apologise to Sidog after all this is over. Okay, so we caught up. I don't know how this is going to look now. Where's it? Oh my word, that's a huge train of cars. What is this? Come on. Look, look. Look. Yeah, I have nothing to say about this now. So I've got his position back. I'll be happy with it. Because Fueza was being so kind as to drive slow in the second lap. The third lap he messed it all up for us, so I don't know what to say now. At this point what I wanted it to happen, but it happened. Yeah, just come on. Thanks, Sidog. Sorry about the tap if you're watching this afterwards. I really didn't mean it. instead of it being a 1.7 second difference between me and Double H, it's now gone back up to 3, so not what I wanted. We'll make it work, hopefully. We need to be careful with our tyres now, not to push too hard. As I say that, I brake late. Great. He's holding up Double H, so we can still do this. Still doable. Okay, so now I've got Double H. Need to push like crazy now to get him. Yep, it's good, he's making mistakes. Now we need to get in front of Double H, we need to get him now, because where's this going to be there? Oh no, no. was close. It was very, very close. The rear end is really stepping out now. Small love tap. Oh, come on. Here we go again. In double H. All the while Adam is catching up. Come on, double, don't fight it. Did a bonjour storm, eh? There you go. Wasn't the fastest though. Don't mess it up, Cody. Don't do that. Okay. I don't think that was good. To me, a side dog. Oscar also. I mean, that could have been lag, for all I know. Thank you guys. It was an interesting race. I just didn't want that to happen. I really didn't want that between me and Cydog, and if you're watching, Cy, I'm sorry. The door was just left open a little bit, and I kind of nudged it a bit more. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. I don't know what Kuezo was thinking though, because he slowed down after the first corner. I went side by side, and he just throws it into me after that, and I couldn't go side by side with him. And then Saddle comes in, gives me a small tap. Yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you very much. It wasn't clean by the last. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit confused at this point. It's just. Oof, that wasn't a good race at all. It was the result we wanted, but that's not how I wanted to get it. I wanted to qualify third or higher. I wanted to make sure that all the overtakes were clean, and we just did the opposite of that. The tires did not. Yeah. See you later, Armin. Have a good one. Oh, he left. Yeah, I really didn't mean that. Apart from that, that was okay. I'm gonna say sorry to Double H. Sorry for that. Oh my word. It was an eventful race, to say, at least. I may do Nations again. I'm not sure. I think I would. I probably will. But for those of you that are watching, yeah, that's Bishop. Fabrosaido is Bishop. But for you guys, what do you think? Should I do Next Nations or not? Yeah, he did a very good job. Paulo's saying no. Okay. So that's one. How about the rest of you guys? Do you think I should do Nations again? Do you think there'll be more points in it? Steve says yes. Up to you, I'll be heading off now. Yeah, see you later, Mikhail. Yeah, I'm just pretty much counting these as votes. Yes, okay. So 3 yeses, 1 no. Mikhail is he's on the side, but yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, Mikhail. Have a good one. Don't know what. Yes, okay. Those points aren't bad. Aren't bad at all. But I'm just looking at Hall and I see him there. Even if he did that, he has to get 3 more scores and he has to win the top 16 to beat me. Or no, well, he has to, because I'm not going to be available maybe then. You never know. He has to get another top 16 score and that's it. What's the next round? Where is it? Group 2. Red Bull Drag. Oh no, no, that's going to be chaotic. See you later, Leonardo. Just do it. More points, but could be fun. Yeah, it sounds like an awful combo. Junior at Gardens. I mean, okay, but really, it's I don't know what to say about it. It's not going to be fun. If anything, it may be fun. I don't know, but I think the dirty air isn't really good. That car. So we'll probably give this another try. Wait, there is no. Hang on, there isn't another top 16? I thought this was going to be another top 16. That's strange. Okay, so then we did that one. Oh, thanks, Shane. Thank you very much for the support. People are going to fly out that chicane. Yeah, but it's a short track. It's not seaside, it's gardens. As you can see here. Wait, here we go. Yeah, gardens. There it is. It's not the one with the long straight. So, come on, do it. Okay, I'll do it. How much more time do we have? We have like 20 minutes. I'll make a lobby, and I'll practice qualifying. Just a sec. Okay. So we'll go and make a lobby. But wow, okay. I am not pleased with today's racing, and I'm not saying it's me. I'm sorry, I put that wrong. I'm not saying it's the other people. I'm saying it's me. I am not doing what I'm supposed to tonight. This morning I was absolutely on it when I was practicing with Key. I was doing fine. I was having a lot of fun, and now I just seem to have messed it up somehow. But yeah, hi Ignite, welcome to the chat, to the stream. How are you doing? And there you go, you got Steve Gaming as your teammate in the chat as well. But yeah, I've got the lobby open. If anyone wants to come in for about 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes. Like I was saying, I'm not happy with what happened today so far. I wish the racing was more like it was earlier this morning. But nonetheless, we're gonna push on. And I'm gonna be back in just a second. Oh my word, I've been muted this entire time. Oh, wow. Wow. Sorry about that. Didn't even notice. That's my bad. Yeah. Sorry about that. Like 10 minutes. Yeah, so what I was saying was that while I was muted the entire time, was that was a lot about this lap that I did in the lobby. If WDP was still in the chat, I wanted to ask when he practices today for him, like afternoon or something, in a couple of hours, whenever he's online, if he's lost any of the speed that he has. Because I was not able to get under 31 for a while there in the lobby. But yeah, you guys probably saw that 30.5. That was, man, that was a good lap. I have to say that much. That was a very, very good lap. Maybe lost a bit on the last corner. But for a banker lap, that's very strong. And yeah, if you're doing qualifying here, you want to look out for the slipstream. But you want to be kind of closer. You don't want to be a second 0.5 behind. You want to be somewhere around a second. You need to know that the guy in front can do under 31s on less fuel. No, I don't want the slipstream, bro. I don't think it's faster, but it is. It's just that I can't drive that well in it. With just this track. This is the exception. I can drive in slipstream well, but for this track, I feel like it's a big hindrance to my speed, and I can't. Like for some reason, I just can't perform the same as I would usually. Thank you, Antimix. We already did the first slot. Probably joined in late. So yeah, we already did the first slot. We came second to hole by less than a second. But yeah. I wonder if Quentin's driving today. Antimix. He's going to be driving today. In Oceania. Under a different alias. Under a certain type of duck. But yeah, Quinton, be interesting to see him in a top split lobby here. And yeah, these don't look like promising points. And there's GTR Nismo, who claims that I'm European. But yeah, thanks guys. Hope I can make this interesting. Got a lot of A drivers in this one, so the points aren't going to be too great. If it's someone like 240, 230, it'll be fine. 258, okay, that's not bad. It's not more than last time, but this is what you would have got if you came third. Thanks, Noodles. You're in the lobby, aren't you? Yeah, you're 7th. So that's you right there. Well, good luck to you too, Noodles. I hope you have a good race. What car are you using? You're using the Mochel? Yep. Oh, well, everyone's using the Mochel now. A few Shinavis, a Lexus, another Lexus. So yeah, this is going to be fun. This race, it isn't going to be quite so serious.
I mean, of course it's going to be serious for qualifying, but I'm going to make the most out of it, and yeah, I'm going to try and drive a bit more casually, but still kind of chase that total time, like Andrew says, like I did in Keys Lobby yesterday. My God, the time zones are getting to me now. Today, this morning, what am I thinking? Getting confused with Europe and Australia. Yeah, I want to chase that total time. I know I can do it. I know I can beat it. I just need to be careful enough. Oh wait. Wait. I know this person. Wait, we've met. I've met that person actually. If that's the person who I think it is, let's see. I think I know that person. If that's the correct PSN. It's actually, yeah, she was in the Pro-Am in Tokyo, and I have to say she was very fast, very fast. With the Jaguar VGT exhibition race, she wasn't slow at all. Yeah, she's a very fast person. Yeah, thank you, Daily Sim Racer. I'll try my best. I think it is her. I'm not sure. It could just be a coincidence, but it'd be nice if that was her. Would be. Yeah, if that's the person I think it is, they actually do a bit of iRacing. And she's kind of like an influencer on Twitch, as far as I know. Yeah, I got to meet that person in Tokyo on the World Tour. Very nice to talk to. Always open for a chat. So he's got a lot of positive energy. He's very fast. See how she does, if that's her. I'm gonna ask after qualifying. I think that's her. Let's see. Do we have the slipstream? No, we just missed out. Okay. Brake balance 0, yeah, that's right, Fabro. Brake balance 0. These guys are racing. Don't want to race. Just qualifying. He's gonna let me by. We're going to go off to the right. Or not. Okay. I guess GTR Nismo isn't feeling very generous for the time being. Who is her? It's a she. Yeah, sorry for sounding a bit mysterious and all, but I don't remember her name, but her Twitch ID, or the name she goes by, is a lot like that. It's the exact same. It's Emery Ree.
I think her name was Emily, something like that. So yeah. Okay, Nismo, what do you want to do? You let me buy or not? Yeah, she was called for the Pro-Am. She did that with Patrick Blajan in Tokyo. And the race was with the Jaguar VGT, the newly unveiled Jaguar VGT. The one that went down to the line with Miyazono and Jonathan Ono, Kaikin Lee, so long. Yeah. She was in that and she did a very good job. Very, very fast. Hi Fatal, nice to see you again, mate. Welcome. Get the unbreakable. Yeah, that's the one, Fabro. One that feels like it never breaks properly. But I wouldn't say that's a bad thing. It's just got a specific driving style to it. Yeah, 31.1 on a second lap isn't bad. Yeah, and this is what I mean. You see Corey, he just comes out there. If it was up to me, I would have pushed more and risked it, but considering he's on an out lap, I don't want to. And this is not going to be a fast lap anyway. Yeah. Very cool, Jack. It's an interesting car to drive. That's how a lot of electric cars work. They're a little bit weaker on the braking, but so that it forces you to kind of trail brake more. And the longer braking distance that they have, the more electricity or more energy they can recover. I forget I didn't know. Yeah, but I had the slipstream. I had to slow down also slightly. It looks like a Mercedes VGT with a Subaru Group 3, in my opinion. If you were to put those two cars together, that's what it looks like. Oh, Ivan Kizza. Here we go. I'm gonna aim for a much faster lap this time round. I just hope it's under 31. I don't want it to be another 31. That's all I asked for. What's that, Noodles? He's on a fast lap? Oh no, that's Blitz, okay. We'll give him the slipstream. No, not for me. That's not possible. Come on. Come on. Let's get the slipstream. Good. I'll let you by. There you go. Oh, but he did miss the corner a little bit. Okay. Second. Nobody burned fuel. Oh, no, I don't want you in front of me, no. That's the last thing I want. You're more than welcome to stay behind. You can have my slipstream, but I don't want to give you the road. Oh, is Bliss gonna give me the slipstream? Nice. Thanks, mate. Thank you very much. That's exactly what I want. Yeah, that means a lot. Thanks. Oh, but you're second. Oh, okay. Probably already gave up the fact that I'm gonna beat him. What's this gonna be? Yeah, 30.5. Nice. Good time. Could have been faster because we messed up that mini chicane. But yeah, I gotta say thanks to Blitz. That was a good job by him. Thanks. If you're watching, Blitz, thank you. Thank you for the slipstream. I was trying to help you out, and it's great to see you return the favor. And that's a pretty decent time by him as well. He's always been kind of a little bit mid-pack. He's able to get to the front end of the grid, but most of the time he's in the middle, so this is a nice change of pace for Blitz. Nah, I'm not going to get the slipstream, it's okay. I'm not going to go faster anyway. We would need an entire lap of slipstream if we wanted to be anywhere near that time again. Yeah, I know, Fato, I was in that race. I was third. Oh yeah, thanks guys. That was a pretty decent lap. Yeah, you can get 30.2, 30s if you had the slipstream for the entire lap. Or if you had the perfect slipstream where they moved out of the way in the corners. That would be, yeah. That would be very, very good. I'm just going to ask this Emery Reed if this is the person I think it is. Thanks, Steve. Blitz, thank you. Yeah. Wow, great to see her here. Yeah, so that is her. Wow. Yeah, so that's her, definitely. Yeah, I know who that is. Wow, yeah, for a female sim racer, that is a very good result. Yeah, she really punches well above her weight. Excuse me. My bad. Thank you, Francois. But yeah, to see her doing so well, that's very nice. It's surprising how quickly she picked up Gran Turismo, to be fair. Also known for her interesting hairstyle. Like at Tokyo, she had like a aqua green hair. So if you saw her in the Pro-Am, you can't miss her. And after that, she was kind of like a noticeable face during the entire event. Yeah, interesting, really interesting person to talk to. Very kind. Very fast. Very fast indeed. See there, Noodles welcomed us in the chat earlier on. He's in 7th. This was in 2nd. Kizza with McDonald's. Okay, that's an interesting mashup. And Emily in the Lexus, and she's revving. Oh no! You're supposed to save fuel. Oh no, she's gonna have to refuel this race. Ah well. Yeah, thanks Noodles, you too. It's a nice little livery you've got on the 2016 module. Like the green. It isn't a bad kind of green, if anything. Yeah, green and black, it's a nice combo. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the race. This is going to be fun. It's going to probably look a bit boring for you, but for me it's going to be fun. I'm going to try and do what I can to beat my total time. Yeah, I hope so too, Pablo. Thanks, Steve. Here we go. Thank you, Pablo. Enjoy the race. Oh no. Slipstream. Oh, Blitz there. Spins out, but still in 2nd. That's a good job. Good save. Bad first lap. Thank you, Endo Shuji. Arigatou gozaimasu. あなたのレースをした時に頑張ってください。 Yep, Steve, that's exactly right. Need to be aware of the tires though. Oh, that's Danos, okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna read your comment just a second. Okay, there we go. Yeah, thanks Danos. You did pretty good. I have to give you that. Your qualifying lap was amazing. Do that with the Jaguar, that was very, very strong. My problem was that I just couldn't get it together. Yeah. I had a small contact with Sidog, which I kind of regret, but apart from that, that was okay. So you and Huezo were working very nicely together. Could have made it a 1-2. Oh, that was close. Yeah, Fuez is really doing well. I have to give them that. He's really pushing us drivers to to sweat a bit in some of these top splits. He's always competitive. Don't remember if he did the first split of nations though. I think he did. Got like 4th or something. It kind of is, Steve, but I need to see where I come out now. You have to bear in mind this isn't the top split. Yeah, we're working the fronts a bit more now, which means that we really are on it. It's interesting. I haven't seen that happen before, actually. Never had the fronts to be more worn than the rears. Yeah, thanks Dano, see you later mate. All the best. Have a nice evening. Whoa. think I've been pushing too much at the start. And that's why I've got a little less fuel now, like 0.5%. Let's see where we come out. If they pit in or not. Yeah, they're pitting in. So we've got a clear track. Now we're not going to get held up, which is good. Yeah, go ahead, Steve, please. What's the question? Mick. You mean Hizal? Mikhail Hizal. That's the only Mick I know. Makozi Academic. Oh yeah, that's. I also said that when the mic was muted. You guys were asking. He's on a break. He's on a short break. He does the dailies every now and then. Yeah. Wanted to get away from it for a while. And that's why I said that. That's why you don't see too many top FIA drivers anymore. I mean, sorry, that's an insult. That's why you don't see any of the big names that have been to the live events anymore in the top split lobbies. Or at least you don't see all of them, because they want to have a break. Their year is kind of finished for them. There's no reason for them to do these races now. But I keep doing them because I want to stay in shape. I find that if I continue doing these races, I can maybe catch someone off guard for the next live event, because I'll be a lot more ready than they are. If anything, I can develop my racecraft a bit more. Try and find some time somewhere. Find another way to overtake someone. And really just mature myself as a driver. No, it's Makozi Academic. Nick Makozi, he's Makozi Academic. Yeah, thanks for asking, Steve. I forgot to mention that again after remembering that my mic was off. Oh yeah, I asked Pablo. It's actually a her. It's an Emily Jones from the Pro-Am race in Tokyo. She was driving with Patrick Blajan, a Hungarian driver, also known as Williams Puvaros. Yeah, she was doing very good. She was even beating Mia Zerner in some corners, if only slightly, but she was actually keeping her ground. So, did a great job. Yeah, I asked her, it's her. She's doing a really good job at the moment, Nate. She jumped up from 10th. I don't know, maybe she has to refuel. We'll see. Oh, you mean Makozi Academic? Yeah, he's doing fine. He's fine and everything. It's just that he wants a small break. That's it. Everyone wants a break every once in a while. It's fine. For me, I don't want it that much. I'd rather be driving than standing around and doing nothing. The thing that we're doing wrong in this race is that we're not saving the tires enough. I'm going to push one more. Just one more lap. Eke out that advantage. Yeah, 2-stop. What do you think, Steve? Don't tell me you were saying 1-stop. You watched Key's stream yesterday, 2 stops faster. If only, but only just faster. But it would be a lot faster when you don't use the hybrids. I'm not using the hybrids, so there you go. Yeah, I've been doing it all the time, Steve. I haven't done a 1-stop practice at all. Oh, I mean, I did one race, but I have to say this is a lot faster. We're going fast, but we have to not get ahead of ourselves here. We'll still be kind of cautious. Thanks, Sasha. Excuse me. My bad. Sorry for that. Oh, grass is high. We're doing fine on fuel. We should just make it. You don't have to change the fuel map, just a little bit of short shifting. Yeah, this isn't going to be the fastest total time, but it will be close. It'll be about less than 2 seconds off it, which is good. So 55.6. It's about 2 seconds off my best time. We made a few mistakes, but that wasn't bad. I have to say that wasn't a bad time at all. It's we could have done a little bit better, I would say. But yeah, no problem. Where did Emery finish? She still hasn't finished, but we'll see. Dropped down to 12. Oh, jumped up to 11th. How's she gonna finish? Yeah, thanks guys. That was smooth and clear. Yeah, it wasn't too smooth. Could have done a bit better. In some places the car just bogged down and I couldn't get out fast enough. In others, I was not turning in early enough. I missed some corners. But yeah, it was decent. That's the main thing. If we did this in the first slot, we would have been 3 seconds in front of Hull. So yeah, there you go. But thank you guys once again. It means a lot. Just looking at the likes here, and there's a dislike. It's a shame. Like, that's the goal. I want to be positive enough so that there aren't any dislikes. But yeah, I think my driving could have provoked that one. Probably true. Yeah, you never know. Yeah, Emery almost got back into the top 10. She was 8th at one point, so still. Was very good effort by her. And she's actually been doing it previously. I actually haven't come across her before. So it's great to see her again. And yeah, hopefully I'll see her again in some top split lobby. Nismo apologizing a lot. Yeah. Well, where was he? Where did he finish? He didn't finish. Maybe there was just some small taps here and there. He touched the wall, or someone else touched the wall, and it didn't go end too nicely. But yeah, we improved our points. Oh no, we didn't actually. But we got that 5th score that we needed. So yeah, happy with that. There's no one else in the lobby, so we're just gonna head out. And oh, yeah, it's been an interesting day of racing. Some good, some bad. Some things I wish I didn't do. Some things other people probably wish they didn't did as well. In the end, we got 2 wins. We're probably going to get the 40 for Mercedes. And in the global manufacturer ranking, you can see here we are leading, and we are leading by about 65 odd points. So that's very, very strong. We need to keep up the momentum. You can see Bonelli there, he's gotten the 200. He's done an amazing job. Sonic 174, Bill Bader getting 172. I think also TCG Thunder contributed to that a bit. Let me see. Yeah, TCG Thunder, he's also done that. So Mercedes doing a very good job in Americas as well. Europe, Sonic holding his own. Asia, I believe it's Viper Zero. Oh no, it's actually a combination of some guys. Viper Zero, Angel Mixi, and Volte Tatsu, and G-Papa. Yeah, so they're all doing a good job representing Mercedes. We are chasing that last 40. We've got 3 now. Most likely we're going to get the fourth one. We need to get one more to be safe and to have that full 200 points. Yeah, Piteg is in. Yeah, that definitely is correct, Fabro. I'll definitely call it dangerous, if anything. Yeah. Thank you everyone for coming in. I'm gonna start ending the stream here. I hope you all enjoyed and possibly found some sort of suggestion on the strategy. For nations, I actually think that a 6-6-6 strategy could work. Like, you go 6 laps on the softs, 6 laps on the mediums, or you can go on softs if you're up in front, and then the final 6 also on softs and mediums, depending on what you use in that middle one. But yeah, a 2-stop is definitely faster. A 1-stop, you can pull it off, but you have to be very, very careful with your tires. Manufacturer series, it's a 1-stop. That is obvious. And yeah, you just have to be very, very careful. Very, very fast, very, very clean, and really look after your tires. Yeah, hi, Caden. Unfortunately, we're actually finishing the stream here. I'm fine, thanks. Maybe next time, if you come in a bit earlier, we'll be able to talk a bit more. But that's going to be all for me, guys. Good luck with your races if you're doing them tonight or tomorrow. And have a nice evening, day or afternoon, wherever you may be. And driving with the best.